Alright, Salaki brothers. But yeah, let me read this one more time. I just did a simple Google search for the importance of wheat, and it says, in addition to being a major source of starch and energy, wheat also provides substantial amount of numbers of components which are essential or beneficial. All right, it says, what is the importance of wheat? It says, in addition to being a major source of starch and energy, wheat also provides a substantial amount of numbers of components which are essential for benefits or beneficial, Salaki, for health, notably protein, vitamins, notably B vitamins, dietary fibers, and phyto, if I pronounced that right, chemicals. Salaki, if I mispronounced that. All right, it says, what is the important use of wheat? Wheat is one of the oldest and the most important of cereal crops. One of the thousands of varieties known to the most important are common wheat uh, used to make bread. You know, like I said, pasta, spaghetti, macaroni, so on and so forth. You know, Jake loves macaroni, man. Macaroni is spaghetti. All right, so yeah, wheat definitely serves a purpose, just like with corn. All right, and the Most High is threatening both of them. All right, here in Babylon the Great, so it's going to cause a problem. It's going to amp up the famine. All right, and again, like the Lord said in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, He was going to smite Egypt with plagues before. All right, I believe in the last video I brought out about the locusts eating the crops. Before the Lord did that, He started with hail, and the locusts finished the job. So let's read about the hail. You know, a storm. You know, weather destroying the crops. Cause that's what the Lord's doing now in these times. Let's see where to start. This is Exodus chapter 9. Let's see, might have went too far down. Okay, yeah, it's right here. Exodus chapter 9, verse 24. So there was hail and fire mingled with hail, very grievous, such as there was not like it in all the land of Egypt, since it's been a nation. Right, so the Lord rained fire down, um, hail mingled, hail and fire mingled down, together. All right. Now today again it's not hail and fire, but today the Lord is going by way of droughts and blizzards. All right, verse to destroy the crops here in Babylon, spiritual Egypt. Verse 25, and the hail smote throughout all the land of Egypt, right, weather, and that was in the field, both man and beast. And the hail smote every herb of the field, and break every tree of the field. All right, so it destroyed the crops. But the Lord finished it. Let's go to Exodus 10. Well, again, I read that in the last video, about how the locusts finished the job, basically. But the Lord started it by way of and I believe in the last video, I believe I ain't bringing Exodus 9 out. But yeah, the Lord started it by way of by bringing causing a hailstorm and mingle, with fire also. All right, so and the Lord this time and the Lord next time, He might bring locusts to finish the job, just like He did in spiritual Egypt. All right, matter of fact, I am gonna get that. I'm gonna close with that. This 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 11. But I will bring with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm and smite Egypt with plagues before, and will destroy the land thereof. Right. And again, like we just read in Exodus the 9th chapter, the Lord used hail, basically weather or what have you, to begin the phases of destroying the crops in Babylon. And the Lord's doing the same thing now. He's using weather such as hail. I mean, not hail, Salakia, but droughts, extreme heat, blizzards, and fire. In the West Coast, the scripture spoke about He mingled with fire. The Lord in the West Coast used fire to destroy a lot of those crops. And the next one, the Lord might send locusts. The Lord might just send locusts, man, to finish the job. All right, so yeah, man. While people, while out here is playing games and all this, the Most High is bringing judgment, man. The Most High is getting ready to bring mass judgment, cause people to starve to death. All right. The store shutting down. Scripture saying 2nd Ezra 6, His full storehouses will suddenly be found empty. You know, while Jake is playing games and think everything's funny and it's a joke, you know, a famine is coming. A grievous famine is like it said in Exodus 9, a grievous famine, like it came in so like it well, a grievous famine is coming. Not like I said in Exodus 9, but a grievous famine is coming, man. All right, but Jake is playing games, worried about how the Denver Nuggets just won a championship. All right, but you got a famine, a devastating famine getting ready to come to America. A famine of bread, of food. All right, and on top of that, you got the famine of the word. All right, which when that happens, then all hell really is gonna break loose. That means the elect is sealed, and the Most High can go ahead and bring the destruction. One of the plagues that's gonna come with that once the elect is sealed is a famine. One of the most important things is making sure you eat. That's why the Lord said in the book of Isaiah that his servants shall eat. He assured his servants are going to eat in that day. Because food is going to be scarce. It's going to be a problem in that day. All right? So, yeah, man, this is serious, and it's getting more serious, man. All right, so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.